This is Teddy Perrin. I'm coming down the 400 block of Lee Street, where after I exposed the condition of the bridge and the street, they have closed this whole section down. These suckers had to rebuild it because I showed. Good job, Teddy Perrin. Good job, God. I showed how all of this down here around the Coliseum was falling into the ground. I want you to see how these suckers are working now. This is because of me. I exposed all of those bad pipes. I exposed the way the Coliseum was falling into the ground. I exposed how dangerous that Coliseum was when people come to visit. People come from all around the world to go to that Coliseum, and that is one of the unsafest places for anybody to be. I don't care what color they are. They come here from all over the world with the Jehovah Witnesses and everything. You got the Spaniards, you got the Mexicans, you got the Puerto Ricans, but they come here, they don't live here, but they don't have a clue what is going on. So I'm going to show you what is going on now. They got a concrete machine, and they never say thank you, Teddy Perrin. They never say thank you, Teddy Perrin. They done took that skeleton down that was up there. I thought that was a disgrace. I'm going to walk alongside this Chris Dorsey, and I walked around this building, and I exposed every leak, every crack. That's what I do. I handle construction work. So I want y'all to see, because God gave me the insight and the knowledge on things. Don't be mad at me because I got skills. Now, they have not done anything with the Coliseum as of yet, but they are building, spend millions of dollars to build this place up for the racists that are going to come through here. They trying to make the people think that Richmond is like this all the time, built up all the time, but that's a bald-faced lie. Now, the bridge was falling completely down, and it's a good thing that I exposed the structural cracks and things in the pipes, how the rebar was coming through, how the concrete, all the videos are online. This is part of the bridge. I want you to see I'm responsible for all of this. I told it all. I showed it all on tape. God is good. Knowledge is powerful. Be ready. So I'm showing y'all what they're doing to have to open this street again. It has caused the city of Richmond millions of dollars, but at least they'll be safe now. They've got new pipes. They've had to replace all these pipes from one side to the other. They've had to pour new concrete, new pillars to hold the weight of that bridge. And I hope they didn't put fly ash in the concrete, because it will cause it to crack and crumble And somebody will probably end up going through the concrete. So I want you all to see what I did and my God did to make it right, to get all this stuff down here. Somebody saw all my work on YouTube and Facebook, and guess what? And Google and all of that, and somebody say she's right, but these niggas, black and white, never say thank you. They just hurt me even more. Now we got all these people coming in here from other countries. They're coming in, they're going to the Coliseum to praise their God. See, they different from us. They'll have millions and billions of dollars, millions and millions, and they make money. So my thing is this: why, if they got so much, why do they get so much when the people don't get much of nothing? Look at the Coliseum. It's deteriorated. It might crumble and kill all them people in there. See, you got all the people coming from all over the world. Where's that skeleton I saw? See, this is the city of Richmond. I don't think you should be hanging no skeletons up with the death signs. Look at all that mold. Let me get the picture of this skeleton I was trying to show you. See how their infrastructure, the steps and all that shit had cracked? All the rebar laying on the ground. They had to rebuild all of that stuff. And they didn't even know it. If it hadn't have been for me, look at that. Look at the steps. If it hadn't have been for me walking through, showing how this stuff was crumbling, all these cracks in the cement. This is what happens when you mix foreign things, substances in the mix. The concrete don't hold up like it should. See, all of this gonna have to be torn down. But I wanted y'all to see what they had to do to the front of that Coliseum. They done repaved the street, poured new concrete. The Richmond Coliseum inside is cracking up the same way. They just cover it up. So they've been working like hell. They've been working like heck or hell or something to get this ready for the races that's coming through. But I pray that my God, the day of the race, that he send through such a terrible storm that they won't even hold the races. I hope my God shut this city down. I hope to pray that the earth will tremble. Look at this flag. Richmond, VA creates what? Creates what? Look at this. Look on that flag. It creates what? Does that mean it creates death? It's a skeleton's head on the A for Virginia. Check this flag out. RVA, and the A has got a skeleton up in that flag. Why would you put something like that on a flag? To represent your city. Deaf? Because they're out of their minds. They're out of their minds. Look at all this they had to do. They had to do this whole road. Look. They had to do all of it. I exposed all of it. But the niggas never say thank you for showing this to me, Teddy. They never said that. They never say thank you. They just steal my ideas, my money, and everything. All along here, they had to redo this mess. They was gonna kill some people. Look at this. Now that bridge was gonna fall flat in the ground if I hadn't walked through. Chris Dorsey and I, it would have killed somebody, because they're negligent. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They just getting paid. And you see all that stuff, all that construction stuff right there, because I screwed them. Now I still want to tell you about this Coliseum. They got mold and mildew all up on the bricks. My boy Chris Dorsey, all the drains covered up. Ponding water. And look at the mold and the mildew growing all around it. That's some of the most deadliest stuff that you ever want to find. It is terrible. So thank you, Teddy Bear. I've been on them. They gonna pay for every illegal and dirty thing that they have done to me. I'm exposing it. The boy Chris Dorsey that helped me, they illegally locked that boy up. Went and locked him up, took his gun, kept him in jail. He can't even talk to me on the phone. Well, actually, I went with him to buy his gun and his holster. I ain't scared. I knew he needed protection because they was nasty to him the same way they were nasty to me. But we only told the truth. Look at this Coliseum. All this deadly mold, leaks. One morning we should come out and I asked God to just drop it in the ground. A nice old big sinkhole would fix them. So they going in there and praise their God so they can make more money. Look at the masonry. Look at the crack in the bricks. Lord, drop it all out. See the big crack? These cracks, uneven, mold, mildew, foundation cracks, look. New brick right here. Then to put a new brick right here. You see the new brick? The whole wall collapsed. Look at right here. All the way around. They gonna put all them people in there and the thing gonna fall. Look at all these people. All these people coming from all over, and they all Latin, they all Asians. Asians, Latin, Mexican, they come in by the thousands. That's how they move ahead of our people. They come in from all over. And they will eventually replace the American Negro, like they call them. Look at the mold, the black mold on that wall. And the thing is sucking it inside. You can see some of the sheets of metal are not sealed. It's bad. All these thousands and thousands of people coming in here praying so that they can get rid of the poor and they'll take over. But they lied. Plate gone. On this light, the electrical pole missing. The plate that cover all the electrical goodies up in there, that's gone. Look at this cracking all the way around. Nothing but mildew and mold. They just cut this grass. They've been out there trying to make it look good. If they're here to hurt poor people, may it drop in the middle. May a sinkhole open up and drop it down with all of them in it. They here to hurt poor people. They here to replace poor people. Because see, the white man is not letting them live up in their neighborhood. They I don't know where they live in. A lot of them are living out in Henrico County. They in the counties. So you can see the mold growing all across that. I ain't scared to show it. Hey. Yeah, the young brother got the radio singing, talking about they eat pussy for breakfast. I'm like, if that's what he got an appetite for, so be it. When they mix fly ash, that deadly fly ash that been burned in them nuclear power plants, and they bring this stuff and they try to get rid of it because ain't no way on earth you can put it where it's safe to dispose of it. There's so much going on in this city. I want the world to know about it. Good morning. Some of them speak, some of them don't. But they don't come over here to take over. Look at that. This is how it is. And they think it's something, but it's deadly. And I'm going up in there. Morning. See how they put this mulch up against this concrete? You never put mulch up against any foundation. Oh, they hiding the pipe. They hiding the drain pipe so that it will cover it up. But look, the pipe is still stopped up. The drain is still stopped up. So they got all these drain pipes. It can't come out. That one is almost full too. See that drain down there? Bad idea. Pipe covered up. The water don't have nowhere to go. So I just wanted to show you how bad this situation is. But they're doing a good job. They got to rebuild it. They didn't want to rebuild it. They didn't want to spend that money, but it's a responsibility of the city. Good morning. Oh, some of them speak, some of them don't.
Good morning.
Good morning, darling. Good morning. And see all of these Mexican and Puerto Ricans, they're going to take over the United States. You think I'm joking? They will be the majority. The whites will be the minority. And it knocks black people out the box completely. So I'm glad I'm learning my Spanish and hola and all of that good stuff so that I'll be able to work with them. Because they love me anyway. And I'm pruning the trees recently. Now look at that mildew and mold on that wall. See? I'm getting my little tail in the house. That was Dr. Green's office. Used to be my doctor. That nigga killed my mama. Yes, he did. She had major surgery. And they forgot to give her a blood thinner. She had a heart attack that sent her away from here. And she was a good, hard-working woman. My mama was 54 years old when they killed her. She didn't just die. Them bastards killed her and covered it up, talking about, well, I'm going to help you get the insurance money. Hell, she had over $100,000 worth of insurance. But guess what? By the time she died, it was something like $30,000. My sister and got that. Rose and Carl stole that. Look at all this black mold. Look at this. On the walls. Look at that mold. Oh, Lord, Miss Lois.